Thank you for joining us today. We're going to go over contact list maintenance. So whether you have to go in here and change a contact list order, or if you need to delete a contact, or if you need to add another one, we are going to cover those things today. So what we have here already open is the contact list for this account that we're working on. We have an ECV type, which is the enhanced call verification type contact. So remember, that is a type of contact that is going to be called before police dispatch. And then we have two people labeled as regular contacts. So contacts are going to be called in the order that we see them right here. So Sam would be called first, and then Joe. Remembering that the ECV type would have already been called before dispatch. So we have now dispatched. We are now working on the contact list. So we would call Sam, and then we would call Joe. So what would we do if we needed to say make Joe be called before Sam? Well, we can do that very easily. We just click right here on global sort, and it's going to bring up for us the list. And if we want to put Joe above Sam, it's as easy as just dragging and dropping Joe right above Sam. So now we can make that change. Now we can see on the page that Joe now is before Sam. So we would call the site, the ECV type, dispatch, then Joe, and then Sam. Well, now let's just say Sam is no longer affiliated with this contact anymore, with this account, I should say. We can click on Sam, and we can go over here, and we can delete Sam. And we click OK, and now Sam is gone. Okay, so we need to replace Sam. Let's say we're going to add a new contact. So we can go over to contacts. We can click the Add button. We can make them anything again, like an ECV type or a contact. In this case, it's going to be a contact, and we're going to put Bob in and his phone number. Done. So now we've added Bob. And we can do the same thing if we want Bob to be called before Joe. So when we add them, we want to add them in the order that we want them to be called in. But like I said, we can always change that because it's always going to add the next one. So if we're adding anybody, they're going to start at the bottom. If we want them to be at the top, we would just do the global sort again and just drag Bob where we need him to be. And now we click Done, and Bob will be called before Joe. So that is how you delete a contact. That is how you change contact orders. And that's how you add another one. Thank you for watching this video.